everyone, this is Bart and Stacy from the Sound Couple. Saturday afternoon, 1:14. Beautiful day. We are heading a kind of a mini road trip, I guess, because it's over an hour, and heading to a wedding. Yay!
Yes, a wedding at a venue we haven't been to before. It's a hotel, and it sounds like we have a loading dock, Stacy. We're gonna have an elevator because it's on like the 5th floor. So it's always fun and exciting to see what new rooms are about, and especially in one of these locations because we want to get the gear up there. We don't want to waste trips, but it's also important to kind of go up and see what the room is looking like, see what kind of space we got to deal with, so we can figure out what gear we got to bring in or confirm what we got to bring in for gear. But we're giving ourselves a little bit extra time, as we like to try to do, and because it never seems like we get that time. We don't have ceremony to deal with.
Yay!
Yep, just we got to do the first. We got some DJing to do with grand entrance and first dances. I just wanted to bring up another topic, Stacy, and that is based on some comments that we've received lately, and some of the people questioning or thinking that we're not getting paid enough for some of these gigs we do. And the short answer is you are absolutely correct. There are gigs we do that we're not getting paid enough for the things we do. Now, with that said, we're not in it to get paid dirt for every gig we do. This in the big picture, it's a model, it's a business model. It's looking at beyond just what we're getting for a paycheck for each gig. Some, frankly, we win, some we lose. We just had one last night that was a winner. It was an easy gig, we got paid well, and some other gigs aren't going to work that out so much that way. But it's about building the relationships, keeping ourselves working, keeping our costs down so we can do these gigs. We don't want to be losing money. It's kind of having that overall vision of what we need to do to keep ourselves engaged and working. And so with that said, this weekend and next bring up kind of two spectrums here. So last year on this weekend, we were doing the long day cold starts gig. That was a great day. That's happening today, and the Sound Couple isn't going to be there. And it's not because we wouldn't have been there, but they went a different direction, and we, bottom line, quote unquote, lost the gig. We don't have it. They found somebody that can provide a more broad service for them, and so they've been going with them for those gigs. So there's not only that one we lost, but there's been other ones because of that. So not every gig or every relationship is gonna work out, and it's about keeping your options open and doing the ones that do work for you. Next weekend, what was it called? Oh, this still ain't Vegas. Levitating. We'll link to these videos. That's a gig where we chose not to go back, and if you go back and watch that video, I think you'll see clearly why. That was one where there was multiple elements not lining up for us. It was the drive, it was the gig, and then in combination with it, the stress of that gig.
And the time off that needed to be taken.
It took a day off of work for both of us to get to that gig. It just, when there's multiple things like that, you go, okay, from a business side, this just doesn't make sense. So there's an example of a gig that we chose not to return to, even though it's a good client of ours. There was too many factors that just made it not work. And then today, a gig that we had last year, we were hoping was going to lead to more work, or we always appreciate it when it leads to more work, and it just didn't work out. So just remember that, sometimes there's things certainly out of your control, but we are always thinking of the big picture and trying to navigate that. And it can take 6 months to a year for some of these decisions to really work out. With that, everybody, stick around. This ought to be a good day today for us. Come along. This is where doing some Google reconnaissance, I think, pays off. I think we got to head.
Watch out for these people.
I see them. St. James Hotel receiving right there is where we're at. And I think we need to head up this here, Stacy, and Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna ship back in. It was hard to tell, so that's definitely it. Yep, I think we should back in, right?
Yes, we should.
Okay, we are here. I haven't gotten out. What was that about?
Oh, he was just letting me know what was going on.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
He's opening up the doors.
So we're good?
We're good. We're good.
All right, all right. I get a little nervous when somebody starts yapping at you. We're not even parked yet. Here we are, folks. We're it's a beautiful room, but we just don't have a lot of space. Wow.
That it's gonna be angled. I mean, literally, the band is.
And I think we'll, go with the panel lights and then maybe our center light back here. This just isn't a lot of space. I don't know.
Thank goodness for most everyone being on in-ears.
Oh, that's us. That's.
I know,
I had a feeling this was going to be a small space, and that has happened. I suppose we do what we do. Feels like too much.
Could you?
Take a picture of all your equipment so you make sure everything goes back in.
No, we just video our adventures.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Little diary.
exactly. And up we.
That's the push.
Okay. There goes Stacy. Up to the elevator. Yeah, are we able to just leave some stuff out here?
As long as
And
it's not in that way, because some people just go, they go back and forth.
sure.
With the carts and
Or
everything.
go ahead, Stacy, bring it up, and I'll come up. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
You sure you don't need help with the other?
Nope. Just there's plenty. Show you our load-in. We're over there. Stacy's got the elevator held. Here we go. Walk, 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 walk.
What?
Showing the load-in.
Oh, you got it.
We love elevators, right? That's our.
Should I try backing it up?
No.
No, just go in.
Yep. Hop. Okay. Up. Hop. We're having an argument here. I think Stacy's a little hard of hearing, and she's not admitting it. It's not a funny thing to say, but either I'm not articulating as well as I. Nobody else has the amount of. I never. So it's a marriage thing, but I think you're losing your hearing. This is our last load that we're going to bring in, and then we got to find a place to park the van. The big question is whether or not we're going to try to squeeze in this ramp. And if there was a spot available right there, and we'll double check, there wasn't last time I looked. And this is going to be shooting right at the bar. Damn it.
Oh, you could always try something different.
Wow. What's different, hon?
I don't know.
We were planning on putting lighting up here, and look at how low this is. We didn't notice that. Well, there's a spot right there, so I could go up and go around, but that guy's not parked the greatest. I could try to take that spot. How about if we do that? Oh, that's reserved.
Or is it that one that the guy is in that's reserved?
Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, let's try to get that spot right there.
I have no idea what he's trying to say to me, but that's okay.
We're gonna capture this setup because this is one of the more unique ones we've done, right, Stacy?
Yes.
And we gotta figure out how to make this work. We've never been foiled yet. This is close. I wonder what's down those steps. What's really cool about this situation for us is, number one, we got a really nice place to store because they say no place, no employees, or just employees. And I think this is where we're going to mix from tonight.
And it's a convenient storage spot. Gotta love it.
Yep, I think it's going to be a little tight up there. Well, no, not a little. It's going to be a lot tight for the band, but we will figure it out. Welcome to RF land. Our microphones are networked, so we can just assign and deploy to all zones. So that'll send it to the receivers. Just for the ULX, the PSM 300s are going to be all manual. So now we just need to sync the microphones. Okay, that's good. And we got signal, sync. That one's set. Press select, sync. That one's good. Got signal.
Don't you wish everything was this easy, Bart?
Oh, nothing's easy, Stacy. And sync. And that one's good. Now, what we got to do is we have to look at each of these PSM 300s and go off what Wireless Workbench says. So the first one we'll do is our mixer, and that's on 2.6. So I got to go back here, and I'm going to set it manually. 2.6. All right, and then I'm gonna sync this one. Sync success, 2.6. Then we need to look at the next one, which is, go BC ear 1, that's 1.8. We gotta manually set it. I guess you don't, if it's on power save, you don't have to wake it up first. And then the last one is 3.9. 3.9. Press the sync. 3.9. Okay, in theory, we should have crystal clear audio. No drops, no nothing.
No interference.
No interference. Okay, line check time. And setting preamps. Okay? Okay. 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 Overhead, we need phantom on that, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to combine those. Bass. Bass must not be assigned right because it's not with a preamp value on it. No signal. So what should it be?
Bass should be into 7.
Okay, it's at 9. There, we got it now. Keys. Don't have keys either.
8.
It's in 10. Why are these off? Well, that's why we do these. Horns. Just turn the mics on and check them. Check, check. 1, 2, 2, 2. Leave them on until they're all done.
Check 1, 2. Check, check 1, 2. Check, check, check 1, 2. Check, check 1, 2.
Yep.
Thank you.
Check 1, 2. Check, check 1, 2. Check, 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 check 1, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Now I can turn those off.
Yep. This is just, this needs to get tightened up or something. We can't present this. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that needs to get tightened, and you need my tool?
Yes, I do.
And that stand needs to get firmed up, please. All right. Check 1, 2. Hey, 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 hey. Check 1, 2, 2, 2. Check 1, 2. Okay. Check 1, 2. So that's our line check. Now it's just waiting for the van.
Okay, everyone. Can we have your attention for just a second? Hey, everyone. So Molly and Donovan have asked me.
Hey, Stacy, it's 8:45, and this wedding is just a pretty typical example for us how weddings have been just starting later and later. And what's funny is they mentioned, they're like, well, can they play later? And we're like, no, it don't work that way. So let's see what happens if we hear about that later. True, AG, our dream girl. Well, we just ended the second set, and Stacy's already starting tearing down, right? What are we up to?
Just collecting the.
Speak up.
I'm just collecting the cords, the power cords
For what?
for the devices.
For our phones. This is one less thing we need to do at the end of the night and get a head start on stuff. Everything's holding in there really well. We haven't had any drops in connections or anything. This is certainly one of the most unique setups we've had, isn't it? We've made it work. Oh shit, look at the... I guess nothing. It's all in here. Can I mention the, just because I'll say the name right this time, can I mention the SG Pros one more time?
Of course you can.
Okay.
You can always.
Yeah. We're not using the paddles. I think I mentioned that earlier tonight, and we ended up not using one of the mixes because there was a last minute sub. Using our PSM 300 for this focal right here is working just fine, so that gives us 5 mixes. And if we really needed to do 6 and I forgo mine, we could do that too. But I think 5 is where we're gonna likely max out at it. Okay, Stacy, it's 12:45. We got
45 minutes.
got everything packed up on, well, we got 2 speakers and 1, 2, 3 carts. We got my gum up here, can't forget that, and the keys. But we're gonna stage this load out in 3 stages. We're gonna get all our carts to the elevator, and then we're gonna start getting them down the elevator, and somebody goes up, and we're gonna get everything down, or while somebody's going up, I'm gonna take them out to the dock. We'll get all the carts out to the dock, and then we're gonna go get the van. That probably made no sense, but we're gonna stage our load out in 1, 2 stages. So first we're going to clear this room here in about 2 minutes. We are cleared from here. We're going to the next stage, which is the elevator.
And she's the one that will go out for brunch, and then she'll be like, so, your friend.
So we got all our carts out here. Stacy's out of breath.
You know, someone just commented about my calves. This is the reason my calves are so big. Pushing this gear.
Well, assume that's a compliment then. Okay, we're going down. Were you looking for the elevator? Yeah, okay. We'll be one trip. Can we get another thing of speakers, or?
I think we're gonna have to do 3 total trips.
Do I get speakers? That's what I'm asking.
No, I'll go down.
Okay, all right.
Go down.
Oh, then, yeah, we'll get her in and then I'll grab a little bit more. Hey, you got that? We just got one more trip then?
Yep. So you need my help with that other one?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess so. As long as we're done, we might as well
Yeah.
just both do it. Stuff is okay in here.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere. Okay, yeah, let's go get our stuff. At least, just besides one little other person, we've,
Yeah.
compared to what they were saying earlier about the elevator being busy, we've been
Yeah.
having good luck getting access to it, right?
Yeah. We were worried about that when she said that. We gave
Yeah.
each other a look.
But the elevator was like a freeway. Maybe not so many things went on tonight. Okay, we got one more cart to get.
Can we get your card in here too?
Go ahead. We'll just call it up. Yeah.
Okay.
2:24 in the morning.
What time did we hit the road?
1:15.
Okay. So we took a wrong turn, or we failed to take a turn, and we took a little bit longer trip home.
Lesson learned. Always just use Google to,
The GPS.
get home.
Did you say that? Yeah. We just weren't focusing in, and like we're driving, and I'm going, this doesn't feel familiar to me, and it wasn't, because we didn't take that way home, so we took the longer way home. Well, speaking of which, the van here, the ABS light has not come on, so I think Stacy has won a free dinner off of me.
Yay!
So I think nice win for us, because we were told this is going to be thousands of dollars to get fixed. Not quite sure where all that was coming up from. My own research, it seemed like it shouldn't have been thousands of dollars, but just taking the connectors on and off, looks like we solved the ABS light. So the gig tonight, it was an interesting room, wasn't it, Stacy? The load in, the parking, the space that we had for the band, and the mix position. It was a space that we made work better for us, because we had the band on the in-ears, and we had the wireless SG Pro mics for the horns, so they were kind of free to move around. And we just kind of stacked everybody up there, and it was thumping tonight. The room was loud. My ears, I don't know if I was just a little bit more fatigued or whatever, but man, they loved it. So I was like, okay, we're kind of letting this one roll. Everybody was happy. The staff was wondering who the band was and all that. So, overall it was a good night, and that's what we want, and that's what we always strive for every wedding we do. So with that, Stace, unless you have anything else to say, I think we can say the sound couple
Call
and
it a
sign
night.
off, and we just need to get to bed quickly.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Good night. See you at the next gig.